Look at my hair. It was curly. I don't know what happened.
Girl, that ain't no curl.
It was curly. Yeah.
I see a few curls up in there.
It's okay. I'll get my hair done next week.
Oh, here's how you do the share. I figured it out now. You gotta go live first before you can share it. Yay! I figured it out. And then I wonder if I could share to. It just says group though. Well, I can't see how I can tag anyone else to my other page. All right. I'm gonna wait for a couple people to get in the room. Girl, my bad. It is Friday. I'm excited it's Friday. I love my Fridays.
We got so many screens, I don't know which one to look at.
I'm gonna look at all of them. I am sitting here with my baby sister. She is going to be doing my live with me because I'm talking about interracial dating. Would you do it? Yes or no? And if not, why not? So I'm gonna need all of you guys to be interacting with us, answering questions, especially those who do interracial dating, who date outside the race, don't only date whatever nationality you are. I need some feedback because enlighten me a little bit. And also I can tell you whatever my expertise is that I have on love and dating and that type of thing. So I'm waiting for a few more people to get in the room. I'm kind of hot. She's talking about she cold.
I'm cold. And my hair looks crazy. I just took my gel braids out, so excuse my bustedness. I'm gonna be cute next week. 23. Okay, period.
I'm sweating. I'm probably about to bring a fan.
We got some Capriccio.
We got a little drink. Since it's Friday, we can relax a little bit. Have a half cup. Ain't nothing wrong with half a cup. Jeezy said that's okay. All right, just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. So yeah, a couple more people get in the room, and we are gonna get started with this live, answering questions. I'm gonna ask this girl some questions because she has no problem with interracial dating. So
I dated a white boy before.
So we're gonna I'll have some questions for her. And then also if anyone else on here, if you do date outside your race, I would love for you to let me know so that, cause I have some questions for you as well. I would like to know, and there might be some other people on here that want to do, that have some questions for you. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Scoot your phone over, son.
All right.
So I can scoot my phone over, son.
Is that better?
Yeah. There, now I'm not looking everywhere.
Looking at one shot. There you go. Perfect for you. Perfect for you. All right. A few more people come in the room. We're going to get this Let's Talk Fridays with Amber Nicole. Special guest, Justice. From the Justice by Amber Nicole brand.
That's me.
That's her.
I'm the face of all the magic.
Fake girl.
Don't be a hater.
Boo. Ain't nobody listening to her. Don't listen to her. She playing games.
That's just that on that.
I'm about to go open up the thing over there.
Bro, it's cold in here. Like,
Girl, I'm hot.
Girl, I'm cold.
Girl, I'm about to start sweating.
Cause you're hot, then you're cold. You can't say
I don't know why.
It's cause you drinking that liquor.
Girl, I had 2 sips.
That's why.
Girl, them 2 sips ain't nothing.
Man, them 2 sips is a lot.
Well, I'm hot.
Baby girl, it's cold.
Well, you gonna have to get a sweater on.
The best time
Tell her
to
she need to
wear
get a sweater.
striped sweater.
What is it like?
It's
70?
all the
It's like
time.
73
No,
degrees
girl,
outside.
It's getting cold. It's like 60 something now. When I checked the weather, it's supposed to be 61 tonight.
Perfect. I can open up the window.
Hell no, it's cold.
Jesus.
You just got out the shower,
She
so your
apologizes
heat.
for cursing.
I mean, you just got out the shower, so you hot because you just got out of that hot water.
That's probably why.
I came from outside the coldness.
Hey. I don't know. I'm about to go open up the window though, because I is hot. So go ahead and entertain my guest, girl. Entertain my guest. Thank you.
It's cold.
Entertain them.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Hi, Marcus. How are you doing? Oh, Marcus is on here. He's our perfect candidate.
For what? To ask questions?
Yes. I need to get my hair done. I need my nails done.
I agree.
My birthday's next week, so I think everybody should just send me $1 on Cash App, so I can just be rich. Say something, Justice. Something. Can y'all hear me? Maybe I should.
Can you hear you?
I don't know, for real. Hey, what's up? All right, come on.
Okay, so let's get started with tonight's topic. This is, like I said, this is Let's Talk Fridays with me, Amber Nicole, and
Justice.
my baby sister, Justice. So the topic tonight is interracial dating. Would you do it? Or would you not do it? And if not, why? If so, why? I have her here because she has no problem with interracial dating. She dates outside her race. She is clearly black girl magic. So she has no problem with dating outside her race. So I want to talk to her and see like what makes her be okay with it, because there's so many people who feels like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to date outside my race. I'd rather just stick to whatever it is. If you're Mexican, stick to my Mexican people. If you're black, stick to my black people. Whatever it is, you rather stick to your race. I myself am black and Mexican, so to me, kind of anybody I date is kind of outside of my race because
I'm black and Mexican
I'm mixed.
too.
So no, she's not at all. She's lying. But
I'm black and Mexican. She's just a hater. We the same color.
She wishes Jesus would have made her black and Mexican, but that's okay. She's still beautiful anyway. That's all that matters. Anyways, so let me just start with questioning you, Mrs. Justice. My first question for you, I would say, is why would you say you're okay with dating outside of your race? You say you like dating Caucasian males. So why would you say why is that okay for you?
I mean, why not? Like, if you vibe with somebody, this is so awkward. No, for real. Like, if you vibe with somebody, I mean, I don't think it really matters. Like, what color you are. Purple, yellow, black, white, Mexican, Asian. Like, we all the same at the end of the day. Like, don't let the color of your skin dictate on, oh, I only have to date black people because I'm black. Oh, I only have to date Caucasian people because I'm Caucasian. Oh, I can only date Asians because I'm Asian. Like,
I agree. So I find just a little statistics for you guys. I read up on some statistics and surveys, and they say that black women are most likely not to date outside of their race. But also with that same statistic, black women are also the most likely not to be married. So when I read that statistic is we don't date outside of our race, but we also are more likely not to get married. The women that are more likely okay with dating outside of their race are the women who end up having husbands and being married. This is, first off, let me just give a disclaimer. This is not to talk about my black brothers or to say anything about that, because obviously we know we love you guys. This is about love. Loving people, whether you're black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever it is that you are, love. This is about you guys just loving, we all finding someone that loves us and that we can love in return, regardless of the race. Another thing is I also found is that, because I was watching, if you guys read my video earlier today, I watched Lonnie Love, and she was in tears and she was crying because she was talking about how like dating a white man is difficult, and it has its rewards and it has its downfalls. So obviously dating a white man, he doesn't understand the culture of a black woman. It's hard because he didn't come from that background, but he knows love. And love is universal. It's black, white. It doesn't have a name on it. Doesn't have a face on it. Love is love. But she was saying how like he loves her unconditionally. And then JR. Yes? Go pick up your speaker. Sorry, guys. But he said you don't need help. You just need to pick the speaker up. Sorry, guys. So anyway, she was talking about how she loves a white man, and he doesn't understand her culture. But at the end of the day, he loves her unconditionally. He's loyal. She says she has no problem with like being you know who Lonnie Love is. She's on, what's the name of that show?
The Top.
Yes.
The Real.
Yes, The Real. She's on The Real with a group of other women or whatever. And so she talks about how like her job, sometimes she travels, and she's a comedian, so she travels a lot for her work, but she doesn't have to worry about him being disloyal when he's away or not being able to spend as much time with him. And she was literally in tears as she was talking about him. So I was thinking to myself, like, man, interracial dating, like, we never really talk about it. I know I hear a lot of people, it gets a bad stigma sometimes. It's almost like if you date outside your race, you're such a horrible person. Like, you can't be a black woman dating a Mexican man or dating a Caucasian man. Shout out to my mama for a Mexican man. That's why I got this good hair. But anyways, you can't date. But no, on a serious note, but I'm talking to you guys about this because I want everyone to be able to find love. Like, I want you to be able to love someone and not be stuck in thinking that just because this man is Caucasian, this man is Mexican, this man is Asian, whatever the case may be, that he can't love you properly. Maybe there might be some cultural differences between the two of you, but that does not mean that he cannot love you the way you need to be loved. And just like Justice was saying, she was saying, like, if you vibe well, and that's important, you know, being able to vibe with someone, being able to, you know, right? So my question for those that are watching, I have a question for you guys, all of you that's watching. Do you date outside of your race? Do you date? And if you don't date outside your race, would you be willing to date outside your race?
Would you be willing to date outside your race?
Race, my bad. I think I had too many sips.
Yo,
I'm just joking. I haven't. This started with a half a cup and it still got about a half a cup. No. Would you be willing to date outside your race? And if you wouldn't, then why not? Why wouldn't you be willing to? Because, I mean, love is love. Like, I personally, I don't know. Like, personally, I'm okay with dating outside my race. I really have not. But I have not.
She dated a white boy before. I remember that.
Yeah, briefly. We just talked briefly. That was, you know, when I was in my 20s. But I have not. But really, the only reason why I had not previously, before now, I'm in a relationship now. I'm very happy. So I'm taken, guys. Happily taken. But if I was not, I don't see no reason why I wouldn't date outside my race. Because, I mean, love is love. I want to be loved just like everybody else want to be loved. Right? You?
Facts. Okay, period.
That's right, Ashley. Love has no color, and it doesn't. And especially, like, also earlier today with Lonnie Love, how she was talking about black women are always talking about, like, how strong we are, and I don't need no man, and I'm good, and I'll be fine with just me, my friends, and Jesus.
That sounds like mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm good. I don't need no man. I'm fine. But at the end of the day, Tashina Arnold, no, that wasn't Tashina Arnold. That was Atisha Campbell. My bad. Atisha Campbell was on there too. And she was talking about, like, how she's single right now. But she was saying how, like, I really miss the love of a man. And I really miss, you know, being held at night and having someone to come home to. Mm-hmm. And, like, having someone to talk to. And just having someone have your back. Like, that anybody can do that. You don't have to be a black man to be able to have your back. But so it's like all women want to be loved. And I'm saying this to you guys, like, my black beautiful queens, you do not have to be so strong all the time. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to say I want to be loved. It's okay to say I need love, because we all need to be loved. And if we're not being loved properly by the man that you're with, then, you know, find someone who loves you unconditionally. Because when you're loved properly, and honestly, I'm speaking from experience now, from not being loved properly to right now being loved by someone who, it feels amazing to be loved by someone who just accepts you for who you are. He allows me to be me. Like, I genuinely, like, love this man, and I can just see how much he loves me, especially compared to my past relationships. So, I mean, it's awesome. I mean, I guess I wouldn't technically say he was outside of my race because he's Haitian, but
still interracial.
Yeah, he's Haitian.
He's black,
but he's Haitian.
Yeah.
So, and his culture is different than mine. You know, I didn't grow up with Haitian rules and Haitian parents and that type of thing.
It's just it'll reconnect later.
Oh, okay. So yeah. All right, another question for you, Justice. Did you find that there is a difference when you talk to outside of your race versus our black brothers? Did you find that there was like a difference between who they were?
All right, so I dated a hood white boy, so he was definitely black. Like, I haven't dated a white boy yet, you know. So
I hear what you're saying.
It's like he was still, I don't know, like he grew up around black people, so it's just like I was dating a black person. He just was white. So no, not really.
He was the same. His household was the same.
Yeah, basically.
Any feedback, any guys, both you guys too, on Justice's live, like I'm talking to you as well. Like, have you dated outside of your race? And if so, why not? And if you did, how is that? How is that working out for you? Because like, I want to know. I personally, I want to know. But at the end of the day, you know, love is love. We all want to be loved properly, like I said. And clearly you dating outside of your race it didn't change nothing. It didn't make you, you know, was people talking about you? Did you have
He looked
friends?
like Justin Bieber for real. So this is when I was younger and Justin Bieber was popping. So I mean, of course, everybody was hating, but it's okay.
But they was hating because
No,
why?
I'm joking. They wasn't hating for real.
Oh, girl.
No, they didn't care for real. I mean, no. But it's different because, so like back in the Quad Cities, like dating outside your race is really not a problem. But when I moved to Georgia, and it's like dating outside your race, like what you dating that white boy for? But I mean, I did date white boys when I lived in Georgia because I didn't really hang around white people. But it's like different. Like you just see how different it is, I guess, from where you come from. Like down south, yes, there's people who date outside their race, but down south it's like if you're black, you date a black person. If you're white, you date a white person. Like you just go in your race. So it's not much interracial dating down south that I've seen as to where when we lived in the Quad Cities, it was just like whatever.
Oh, that's interesting. So she's saying that dating outside dating outside seemed to be more of a culture, not a cultural, what's the word? I'm drawing a blank.
A global.
I mean, a Midwest thing, like, you know what I'm saying? It depending on where you are in the country. So it's a Midwest thing. And that's funny that you said that because when I first started talking to Chris was like, he asked me like, what nationality are you? And I told him, he's like, oh, I thought you were something else. He's like, because I know in that area, it's a lot of like black and white people that date. And I was like, so he was talking about it as if like that doesn't happen anywhere else. It's only a Midwest thing. Like only the people in like the Midwest date like
white people, right?
Yes. But anything down south and that type of thing, we don't do that around these parts.
Right.
We stick to what we know. Oh, that's funny. No, but thanks guys for the feedback that you guys are giving me. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna do obviously a lot of more Let's Talk Fridays live because I find that I interact more with you guys. I'm able to talk a lot more with you guys and I'm able to get feedback from you and we can just chat it up. I'm not like, it's like not a distance far away. And Justice being on here, I thank you for being on here with me. Just to wrap things up, guys, I'm just going to wrap things up. So at the end of the day, love is love. It doesn't matter if it is white, black, Mexican, Asian, Haitian, Cuban, Jamaican, whatever the case may be. Love is love, and I don't feel like we should ever have to think that because a person is another nationality that we're not able to be loved, that they can't love us properly. I feel like that is something that is just stuck in our mind, but we can be loved properly by anybody. It's more about being able to get yourself out there and find someone who loves you the right way. I think if we are more open-minded about being able to love the right person and regardless of their race, then we'll be able to understand more about we'll be able to understand more about each other as people, connect more as people, but also we won't be so stuck in just saying, oh, well, these men aren't treating me properly or all men are this. I find that a lot. Like I find a lot of Sorry, my black beautiful queens. I'm not trying to talk about us. I'm just, speaking the facts of what I see. I find a lot as black women, we complain about a lot about our black men and what they aren't doing for us and how they aren't loving us properly.
That sounds like me.
And how
they
they
a white boy.
Huh?
I said I'm about to date a white boy.
Oh gosh.
Okay. If my next relationship don't work, I'm dating a white boy. I said a white boy with both parents.
Oh my god. Because that
went to a charter school.
Okay, I don't know about all that. I did read a survey that did say that 2-parent households, people that are born in 2-parent households, relationships last longer versus people who were born in single-parent households. It's a whole survey thing.
Because they got their mama and their daddy.
That teaches him that type of thing, right? But like I was saying, yes, I do feel like that you should be able to love whoever you would like to love. It doesn't matter who that person is, what nationality they are. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I love my black brothers. I just do. It is what it is. It's something about them that just no man on earth has, and that's just it is what it is. We all have a preference, but I'm not so close-minded. Like I said, I'm happily taken, so I don't need to worry about that. But I'm not so close-minded, and I want you guys all to be able to just find the person that loves you. Be more open-minded about who that is, because when you find someone who loves you, love is universal. It doesn't matter who that is. It doesn't matter what nationality they are. Anybody can love you, and I feel like you will be more likely to get the results that you want, especially the women who want to get married. You will get the results that you want, and you don't have to be so strong all the time. Like, you can let go. Ease up. Show your femininity.
I feel like black girls are scared to date white boys.
Scared? Why? Because they don't get
they
talked
think
about?
they're gonna overpower them.
Somebody said that to you?
Just an observation.
Interesting. I'm hot.
I'm drunk. Like, I haven't ate anything all day for real.
Oh Lord Jesus.
I had that curry chicken patty, but that was it. That's all I ate today. And that was at like 2:00. What time is it?
I don't know.
8:27.
Anyways, so love who you love. Love is universal. It doesn't matter who that person is. I hope you guys all find the love that you want and desire. Be open-minded. Guys and girls. This isn't just for women. This is for guys and girls. I'm only speaking from a women's perspective because I am a woman. Once again, like I always say, reach out to me for anyone that needs to. I am doing Let's Talk Fridays. I think I'm going to start doing live every Friday now, just so I can get more feedback. Because I think I get more feedback live versus when I just put out a video. So next Friday,
I'll be here. Oh, wait. No, I won't. I won't be here next Friday.
Next Friday, I'm going to do my Let's Talk Fridays.
But you'll be with the family.
I'll be in Georgia. So I'll be in Georgia next weekend for my Let's Talk Fridays. So I'm gonna have my family there for Let's Talk Friday. So it's not just gonna be me. So we'll be with my family. So I don't know a topic that I'm gonna talk about yet.
You'll be with Jazz. You'll be with Mom and Shauna and Nisi.
Yeah, my daughter will be there.
Dominique.
Girl. Anybody, all the names don't need to be heard. I'll be with my family, and everybody will be there. I'm gonna do my Let's Talk Fridays. I don't know whose house I'm gonna be in doing my Let's Talk Fridays, but same time I will be 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. You guys, I will be doing my Let's Talk Fridays. Whatever the subject is, I have not figured that out yet, but
you can add me.
It might be around something with families, just strictly because I'm gonna be with all my family. So
you can do that on Facebook, right? You can add people and talk. All right, well, add me. I'll show y'all views from boat.
Nika said we're gonna be at her house, so we might be at Nika's house doing Let's Talk Fridays. So
I'll be on the boat.
Blessings, happiness, love, and abundance to each and every one of you guys. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I love all of you. Thank you to my special guest, Mrs. Justice, and I am once again Amber Nicole. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, and you guys have an amazing day. Bye.